My name is Brandon Faulkner. I am an intern for Village Core. For other meetings like this, or if you want to attend other meetings, be sure to check out villagecore.org or check out our YouTube channel in case you miss one of these meetings, and so you can watch them back in case you missed any information. Today, we will be talking about one of the most popular games on the App Store, Google Play Store, and any other store that probably many of you have heard of. And that game is Candy Crush. So, what exactly is Candy Crush? Candy Crush is basically a puzzle game where you are trying to figure out how to basically complete the puzzle using the pieces on your board or the candy pieces on your board with power-ups that you can create in order to knock out different rows and complete your tasks at hand. So, with Candy Crush, there are many ways that you can play it. And there are many ways that you can compete. There are many ways that you can kind of level up, gain rewards, and all of that sort of thing. So I will be going over that today in this presentation. So with Candy Crush, there are 4 main ways that you can download this game. As you can see here, you can either download the game on the App Store, Google Play, Amazon App Store, or get it on Microsoft. Now, if you want to play across platforms, you totally can. You just need to log in with the same account that you have created in order to keep your progress and to advance to the next level. On top of that, scoring in this game, such as leaderboards, will be kept in information on Facebook. So if you're really into the game and you really want to keep track of your score and where you place on the community ranking boards, you can check Facebook for that information. Candy Crush has been around for quite some time now, and there are various different competitions along with communities that have been built around the game. So as we can see here, I'm on the community page where I can kind of get its view and get a sense of how to actually level up, how to actually do all those other things such as contests, different kind of games, contacting friends, all those other things. And along with that, we can also take a look at other different kind of games that Candy Crush has within their game. So if we go back here to the main page, we can also see a different community board where people come together and kind of basically say, hey, I got this level. I'm stuck on this level. How do I do it? That sort of thing. So because Candy Crush has been around for such a long time, there are so many people playing this game, and there are so many people who want to advance on to the later levels. Of course, with this being a leveling up game, you start at level 1, and then you could advance as far as, I believe, level 999 before the game just continues on forever. So the game has different power-ups, different kind of characters that you can see, different kind of power-ups that you can use and different levels to kind of challenge you throughout your playing experience. So if we go to, I think it's the home page. So if we go to the home page, we can clearly see it is the most fun and popular game. And actually, there have been movies where this game has actually been referenced. So if you ever watch the Emoji Movie, this game has been referenced more than once in the movie because it is just that popular. So there are also ways you can work at Candy Crush if that is to your liking, but mainly people just play the game to enjoy the game and to have fun. The game doesn't necessarily use a lot of your time or a lot of your resources. It could be something fun that you do in the airport whenever you go on a trip, or it could be something fun to challenge your friends and family with to see who gets the highest level at a certain point in the week. I know that I have played this game just for fun, just because I'm bored. And it's really just something that is just fun to play. All the colors are very nice and appealing, and seeing all the candy move around is very nice and appealing. But if you're really into the game and if you're super serious, of course, there are those leaderboards for you um, in order to level up to the next levels. So here I'm going to look up what is the highest level of Candy Crush. So I just want to confirm for myself how many levels there are in Candy Crush. So, according to the Candy Crush Saga fandom, the game currently has 14,465 levels. That is a ton of levels within one single game. Now, if you may be thinking, well, my grandma is currently sitting at level 10,000, well, she still has quite a way to go before she actually completes the whole entire game. And also with the game, there are different power-ups that you can buy. There are different things that you can do within the game and kind of advance your way through and make the game a little bit easier for you. So if you're trying to redeem a gift card, there are many different ways that you can redeem a gift card. It's currently not showing me it, but you can claim gift cards to kind of get those power-ups and get those things within the game in order for you to level up even higher. So this game, I believe, I can't remember. So this game has around 273 million users that play Candy Crush once a month, and that's of March 26, 2023. So it has remained as the sixth highest grossing mobile game to this day. So to this day, still around 273 million users play Candy Crush. So if you're looking to get into a fun game that people still play and that's still very relevant in today's day and age, Candy Crush is the right way to go. So Candy Crush is something that you can do, as I mentioned, on your own time, or you can do competitions with it. There's really something for everybody within this game. On top of that, with Candy Crush, you can download kind of different games that are out there. So if you get bored of Candy Crush, you can go to Farm Heroes, or you can go to Pet Rescue, or you can go to Candy Crush Jelly, or Bubble Watch 3, or a ton of other games that this company has to offer. But Candy Crush overall is something that brings people together because it's been around for such a long time. As I mentioned before, I don't know how long it's been around. Let me look this up real quick. How long has Candy? So Candy Crush has been around for 11 years at this point. 11 years of a fun and addicting game that you and the whole family can play together, or you can play by yourself. It kind of reminds me of, like, say, old board games, except that this old board game goes on forever. So the King Company has made quite a profit off of their Candy Crush Saga game because of the wonderful noises, wonderful music, wonderful different type of kind of candy that you can play with. And you don't really ever seem to get bored of it because the levels change each time you level up. There's a new challenge for you to complete. There's something to challenge your brain, and it's really good at problem solving and trying to figure out puzzles. So if you're trying to look to kind of figure out puzzles faster, this is a great way to kind of train your brain to look for those things within a puzzle that might be hidden to somebody's normal eye, and that you might be able to spot within an instant in order for you to level up throughout the game. But really, Candy Crush is just something out there, something that's out there for everybody just to play, to have fun, and to keep yourself entertained. There's not really much when diving deep into the game. It's just leveling up, having fun, seeing all the different kind of characters, having fun with your friends and family. I know that I believe I know that one of my family members is heavily addicted to the game, and she's on a few leaderboards within the game of highest score and highest ranking, and she always prides herself in knowing exactly everything about the game. So if you're looking for something fun to play, this is a great game for you. Other than that, I don't really have much on the game because it's really something more to kind of experience and have fun with rather than talk about. It's kind of hard to understand when you talk about it because you are quite literally just playing with candy. So it's a very fun game. The power ups are very cool because they give you kind of a sense like I did it, I completed the mission. So if you want that sense of accomplishment, this is a great game for you because it allows you to actually compete in these levels, try to rack your brain to find the best answer. Other than that, I don't have much about this game. So at this point, I will be taking any questions. Let's see. So real quick, while I might be able to answer a few questions, I want to take a look at how much money this game has made. All right, so let's look up how much money Candy Crush has made. How much money has Candy Crush made? So as of 2021, Candy Crush's revenue was $1.21 billion, which is an insane amount of money for just a mobile game. It's quite literally just a mobile game, and then making $1.21 billion is astonishing, honestly. So Candy Crush racks in around $633,000 per day. Per day. So of course it is one of the highest grossing mobile games because it's always recommended to people because so many people can enjoy the game. It's not just for say, it's not just for it's not just for it's not just for one group. It's really for everybody to kind of enjoy. It's there for everybody to have fun with. There's really no shame in playing it. It's just really something fun to connect with. A lot of people have heard of the game, and a lot of people know a lot of people who still play the game. So of course, Candy Crush is well known, and it's just something really fun. But other than that, my name is Brandon Faulkner. I'm an intern for Village Core. For other meetings, be sure to check out villagecore.org, where other meetings and interviews are hosted daily. And in case you miss a meeting, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, where where these videos will be uploaded. I mean, for you to watch and for you to look back on in case you miss one of these meetings. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brandon Faulkner, and that's really all I have for you. So thank you. All right. Oops.